Hey guys, it's Mark from North 7 Outdoors. Welcome back to another episode. Today we finally have the most items ever unboxed for fishing tackle on a YouTube channel from Tackle Warehouse anyways. So I think we're over 700 items, so if anyone orders 800 plus items, you've got the new world record. Hats off to you. Yes, so absolutely crazy. I've been doing Tackle Warehouse unboxings for a long time. Actually, I was the first person in Canada to do it about 5 or 6 years ago. And I, you know, when you get really into fishing, you learn your strengths and you learn your weaknesses on the water and just what is relevant for you in the industry. And like I always say, you know, I can't come into the scales and weigh in, 23 pounds of bass. You know, I'm a pretty good club angler, but that's just where my talent ends. But if you picked 100 people in the world to do an elite series for who can buy the most amount of fishing tackle for the cheapest price for high-end bass equipment, I'm going to the elite series. That's just how I feel. That's my strength. So Tackle Warehouse, 12 days of Christmas sale. Shipping was pretty reasonable. They said this box here was 59 pounds. I thought it was a little light, but then I lugged it up the stairs. I'm like, yeah, 59 pounds probably about right. Let's see. So it was only about 60 bucks for shipping. Pretty reasonable. So how I really mitigate shipping is, you get your free clothing and merchandise like that. And then I just add like 10 cents an item pretty much. I'm like, there you go. Add an extra 10 cents an item to cover off shipping, and that's your cost. So it's going to be a pretty quick video today. So one reminder here for people. If you're shipping internationally, you get charged shipping. They used to do FedEx. FedEx was always on the ball. I mean, you'd order that from California, it'd come to Ontario in like 2 days. So that's the other bonus for shipping. They don't mess around. They switched to UPS, I think a year or two ago. It's been a few days slower. Black Friday one was like a week and a half. It was really slow. This time the UPS had it shipped in like a day and a half to my house. So hats off to UPS. I always thought you were worse than FedEx, but good job getting it done there. Tackle Warehouse's staff. So if you're an international customer like myself, they won't ship back ordered items. So they're doing it all in one go. So if you have anything that's back ordered, you either wait for it to come in stock or you cancel it. And I didn't exactly know what I got in stock because they were very I don't think they knew what was going on. There's a shortage, staffing shortage across North America. There's just too many jobs and not enough people there willing to work. I don't understand that, but whatever. It is what it is. So they were a little untrained as far as what I actually had in my order. They had no idea. They told me I was getting some stuff I didn't end up getting, and I got some stuff they said that they were going to cancel. So here we are. It all works out in the wash, I guess. I'm not upset about that. So we're going to talk about tackle. First off, we'll get into the hooks in a second. We're going to start with the trapper hooks there. But we'll do the stuff that I'm selling versus the stuff that I'm using. Alright, so we ordered about 500 packs of hooks from Trapper, and basically I use these boxes to divide them into size of hook and thickness of hook, so I know where everything is, because this is my first attempt at turning around and selling tackle, so I'm trying to keep it organized from the hop, and it was a nightmare. So they came in packs of 10 with elastics. Well, they don't really hold so well, so basically I had about 600 packs of hooks just floating around that cardboard bin over there. So yes, it's about 300 or 400 packs of hooks there. There's another 150 on the ground. It took me hours to sort out every single hook in that order, but I mean 25 cents for a freaking pack of hooks, that's so crazy. Inflation, that's all you hear about. Everything's so expensive. I'm telling you right now, these are the best hooks you're ever going to get your hands on for a quarter. Probably for $1. $2? Maybe. Would I pay, the $4 when they came out? Probably not. they're pretty good hooks though. I'm not gonna say that they're way better than like the knockoff brands you get at Walmart for sure. All right. Whew. Okay, we're back. So I ordered 50 spiders from Lunker Hunt for $1.99, down from like $9, which is probably a complete ripoff, or $10 US is probably a crazy amount of overpriced stuff. And I was supposed to get 50, but for some reason I got 25, so I got all the 6 spots there. I mean, for a 2-inch lure, these are going to go down like so crazy. For a 2-inch lure, they're like a huge profile. I'm surprised they're that big. So there we go. They were $1.99, so we end up getting 25 down from the 50 that we ordered. Let's dump these and I'll grab something else. Whew. So these were the Frantic Frog from Lucky Strike here. So put them on the back of a buzzbait there. We've got white and we've got black. We have 10 packs of each. I think they were down from like $5.99 down to 69 cents. So we picked up 20 packs. So we'll turn around and sell them hopefully at some point, because I cannot imagine I'll need 20 packs of this. Alright, let's find something else. Whew. Okay, so we ordered 75 and 75 of these. So these are the Mustad face buffs here. So I ordered 2. I ordered the gray one and then the colored one, like this one that's got the hooks on it. I use this one. I bought it for $13 US. 30% off that was like $10 US. I thought it was worth every penny of it, so they're on sale for $1. So we picked up 150 of them. I wasn't supposed to get any of these colored ones. They said that it was back ordered, and I was like, well, it says 68 allocated. And they're like, yeah, I don't pay attention to that. So they're like, yeah, you won't get them. So we'll cancel them, and then I end up losing 25 spiders that I was supposed to get. So we picked them up in the color here, and the gray here for $1 a piece. There's another bundle on the floor the same size as this. Whew. Alright guys, next we have the River to Sea JSJ trout, which is 7.5 inches, 3 ounces. It's a big swim bait here. I picked them up on Black Friday. They were $10 down from $28, plus the 20% off, down for $8. And I was like, this is it, man. This is the deal. And then they came around for $4. And I was like, all right, well, let's get 30 of them, and we'll turn around and sell them. So yeah, I don't know how this is going to work out. This is probably it for the unboxing of selling product here. I don't know how this is going to turn out. I might lose everything, I might not sell anything. I don't know. We'll see. But I think the whole order was about $650 US. Maybe $600 before shipping. And for someone that's always wanted to get into the selling of fishing tackle, it's a pretty minimal risk for myself anyways. To enter that market, and I might do horrible, or I might hit a home run here. We'll see. Alrighty, let's talk about tackle for me. And I haven't worked out the distribution section of selling product yet. That's still in the working out phases. So here's a V&M. Their flipping hook here. So it's got a huge, I don't know, that's a 6/0 hook. I mean, that hook's bigger than a 5/0 hook. The WeGuard doesn't look as strong as I would like it to be. I don't throw jigs a lot. I really like the Dirty Jig one, even though the New Jack flipping hook, even though I don't know if my hookup ratio is the best, but when I throw a jig, I'm throwing it through like a Christmas tree, and it's just going through all the different branches, and there's lots of jigs that I have good hookup ratio with, but then I'll just break off them, and I have trees at my home lake that I've got like $400 in jigs tied up on there. So, they were 30% off. The price is in the description. I'm always looking for a brand of jig. Alright, so these were pretty cheap here. They've got the Eagle Claw, Laser Sharp, drop shot weights. We got them in 3/16 and a quarter. We've got 6 packs total. You get 12 in a pack, and I think they were $2, but price is in the description, so that's pretty cheap. I think if you walk into a tackle store now, they're like $5. Tube jigs. So, I've been off tube jigs for a couple years. Hookup ratio is largely to blame on that one, but they just get bit. My biggest basses here came on a tube jig. So they had the Trocar ones. I think they were 30 or 40% off. There were 3 for like $3.30. Berkley Fusion, you could get 4 of them for like an extra 20 cents, but I don't have any history with Berkley Fusion jig heads, so I wanted to get Trocar. It was a pretty good deal. I've got enough for the season. So we've got the River to Sea Bubble Walker 80, which is the 3-inch popper here. It's got great reviews on it. That was 30% off. And we have the Rover Pro-Tuned Rover from River to Sea. I screwed up on this. I grabbed the wrong size. I was supposed to grab the 5-inch. I grabbed the 4-inch. 4-inch does not have very good reviews on it. 5-inch has great reviews, but I screwed up. That's my own fault. Okay, so this is, I don't know, originally $90 if someone would ever pay $90 for this. Pretty crazy. So it was on for $25, and even $25, I'm like, So you get the bag, which is probably a few bucks. Store all kinds of, you know what, I should store some trapper hooks in this bag. Alright, you get blade bait, which I've never owned a blade bait. I don't think I have. Much like Minnesota, Ontario, as soon as it starts getting cold, it starts icing over. So you get the Daiwa J-Braid in 40-pound dark green with scissors. They give you the 30 and 40-pound. For me, it's like, that's kind of like the useless braid. If I'm throwing braid, it's either in 10 to 20 for a spinning reel application, or it's 50 to 65, and I'm just throwing straight braid. 40, I don't know. We'll see. So you get Evergreen, the Zurich crankbait, which is probably like a $20 crankbait. That's probably 3/4 of the reason why I bought this, just because I think it looks cool. Evergreen's a fortune. And then you get the Evergreen spinnerbait, which is a very finesse looking spinnerbait. Okay, they had the Strike King shimmy sticks on here. Black and blue flake here, blue tip here. Got a few packs of those on sale. Gambler. So Gambler came out with new packaging this year. If I'm throwing a 6-inch stick bait, I do like the Tequila Sunrise Ocho in 6-inch, but it's probably going to be a Gambler. If I'm throwing straight green pumpkin, it's definitely going to be a Gambler. So I like them. They don't have a whole lot of colors, but I like the colors that they do have. So they have Vid 19 here, which is like a shad color. Let's see, green pumpkin chartreuse here. So you got the chartreuse tip there, green pumpkin. Let's see, straight green pumpkin. If I ever throw straight green pumpkin, I think this is the only stick bait I throw straight green pumpkin in. Anything else is going to be like green pumpkin candy or some kind of flake there. Cracked copper. So cracked copper is a new color they came out with last year. I like it a lot. I think that's a gorgeous looking color. And 2 packs of red here there. So they usually put Gambler on 30% off every 12 days or 25 days of Christmas, or I don't know what it is now. So anyways, guys, that's it for unboxings. Hopefully my tackle business takes off. Who knows? If not, looks like I'm sitting on like 150 face buffs and 600 packs of trapper hooks. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. This sale's still going on, so if you need any more product from Tackle Warehouse on the cheap, I mean 25 cents for a pack of trapper hooks if you buy 20 or more, that's a crazy deal, man. But if you liked anything that I picked up, I mean, you can get it at Tackle Warehouse for another couple days. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy your holidays. Be safe. Don't get any more DUIs. And I'll see you guys next year.